Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be working on this beautiful cut crease makeup look, and it's using ColourPop Lilac You a Lot and the Wet n Wild 40 pan palette, which I don't see hardly anybody using anymore, but I'm still enjoying this palette. And this is the look that I asked if you guys wanted to see that I wore on Thanksgiving. It is loud, it's out there, it's dramatic, it's beautiful. And I'm going to recreate the look for you today. And to get started, I have primed my lids with the Maybelline Master Prime Primer. And love this primer, by the way. And then I didn't put anything, wow, I'm surprised. I didn't put any powder in my eyes this day. And this is the Wet n Wild 40 pan palette. And in the last row, the 7th shade is this beautiful pinky kind of purple shade, and it does stain your eyes if you have this palette and you want to recreate this look. Like this stains your eyelids, but that's okay. It's such a beautiful shade. I'm going to be picking that up on a pencil brush, and I'm just placing that against the orbital bone, against my natural crease line, to just have my crease placed with color and built up. So the next thing I'm going to do is take Makeup Revolution's Cut Crease Canvas, and I'm placing that on the lid, and you're going to see me blink up to stamp it up, and it's going to create where my crease should be cut at. So my crease line, and cleaning it out of the lashes and taking and smoothing that out with a brush. You will also see me pat it down with my fingers. And while I'm doing that, I've recently been watching Survivor. I've never watched the show before, and I would like to have some recommendations from you guys on your favorite Survivor series or season so I can watch it. And yeah, so I'm taking the matte black in the Wet n Wild 40 pan palette, and that is going to be on an even smaller pencil brush, and this one is a bit fluffier than the first one that I used. The first one was more dense. This one's a little bit more fluffier, and I'm placing that in the outer corner. Look how black that is. I'm going to build that up for a minute and get ready for the next few shades. And you'll see me go back into that bright purple shade we first applied in the crease, and I'm going to go against that black, and this is going to help that black and that purple shade blend together. You'll also see me put it a little bit on the black, and I'm going to crisp up the crease line, and you'll see me go back and forth and do that probably at least one more time in this video. And I'm picking up the ColourPop Lilac You a Lot palette, and I'm going to be taking Cloud. This is such a beautiful shimmery light lilac shade. It has this golden shimmer throughout it. It is so beautiful. And I'm going to be applying that to the lid. This is the shade I'm using on the lid. And I'm just using a flat shader brush for this. And it's kind of stiff. That helps, so it'll be great for packing that shade on and pressing it into the lid. And that cut crease canvas we used is also going to be a nice secondary base for that to grab onto. I'm placing that in the inner corner as well. And I just love this look. It is so beautiful. Now we're blending the black in with the lilac shade, and you'll see me once again go in with the purple shade and crisp up the crease line. Next up in the Lilac You a Lot palette, I'm taking this shade called Ghosting, I believe it was called, and I am placing that in the crease but against the bright purple's crease line. And this is going to help those blend in and out. They're going to blend in together, they're going to blend out towards the brow bone, and the brow bone will have something to blend into, if that all makes sense. But it's going to make this very beautiful ombre effect, and they'll all transition nicely into one another. I love the ombre look, so I'm all about it. Now this is just a pressed powder from AOA Studio, and I'm picking that up on a fluffy eyeshadow brush, and this is definitely fluffy, more dense than the flat shader I used for the lid, and this is going to help not only place the shadow but also give me the ability to blend it out into the crease shades. And the bright purple is going on the lower lash line. And I'm using the Santy Gel eyeliner in purple in the waterline. These eyeliners are awesome. They came from Shop Miss A. This Milani Stay Put eyeliner, and I'm using that to tightline with. And I'm going to go in with the AOA Studio Rose Style Lashes. Very beautiful. And I'm using their black lash adhesive as well from AOA Studio. Awesome stuff if you've never tried AOA Studio. I'm going to link Shop Miss A in the description box below, as well as a product list. And we're just applying these lashes, pressing them in. Also, I just want to make a quick note. If you're interested in the book that I picked up at the Dollar Tree a while ago, I'm getting ready to start reading in that. And it was called Story of a Girl. So I will have a review update kind of thing coming soon on that. As well as I am working on research, making notes, and getting some family information and updates on the Scotty Baker case, which is going to be our next true crime get ready with me video. So stay tuned for that. And of course for lips, I'm using Maybelline Nude Lust. The eyes have so much going on that, yeah. And I use the AOA Studio Fat Lash for my lashes, and I'm using the Believe Beauty setting spray to set my makeup all in place. But I think this is such a beautiful, fun look. Over the top and dramatic, out there. I love it. I love purples. This is such a beautiful look. I hope you guys enjoyed the look as much as I do, and will try it out for yourselves using what you have. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell if you haven't already. Leave me some comments below letting me know if you're going to try the look out for yourself, favorite Survivor seasons, and anything else you want to say. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more makeup tutorials.